Which country has a higher population? Alright, we've got the Vatican where only 825 people live, or we've got Vietnam. Obviously, Vietnam's gonna have more people. Yeah, 96 million. But does Vietnam have a higher population than France? I reckon France is probably a little bit lower. Yeah, it was. Okay, keep this going. Malaysia and France. I don't think that many people live in Malaysia. Let's go for it. 32 million. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not as many as France. Malaysia versus Thailand, though, I don't really know. I'm gonna say Thailand's a bit higher, but maybe I shouldn't. Looking at the photos that they've chosen, Malaysia looks like there's gonna be more people. Let's just go off that. I was wrong. Okay, we need to beat our score of 7. Let's do it. Poland versus South Korea. Oh, South Korea must be higher. It's not that much higher, 50 million. Brazil, got to be higher, surely. Yeah, 200 million in Brazil. Then we've got Peru, it must be a bit lower. A lot lower, I should say. Tanzania. Ooh. Quite a big country, Tanzania. 32 million. Let's just say higher, because there's just a lot of people in Africa. Yes, it is a bit higher. Cool. Angola, I think, is a bit bigger than Tanzania. Once again, looking at the pictures, Angola has a lot more houses and stuff. So yeah, let's go higher. That is poor logic. I really need to stop doing that. Republic of South Africa and the Philippines. Philippines lower. It was higher. Right, okay. 20 million people live in Burkina Faso, and you just think of it as like a small, obscure African country. That is mad. But yeah, Japan's got to be higher, hasn't it? 125 mil in Japan. Japan versus USA. I think USA has like 350 million. Let's see. 330 million. Yeah, that's about right. Malaysia, it must be lower. We've got 32 million. And then we've got Venezuela. Oh, I'm going to say a bit lower. Oh my god, there's like 400,000 less. Oh my heart. Venezuela and Colombia, once again, you feel like they're kind of the same sort of size, but that doesn't mean that they've got a similar population density. I am going to say that Colombia has less people. I was wrong. Okay, Vatican and Niger. Yes! Niger definitely higher. Look at that. 825 people live in the Vatican. Isn't that ridiculous? Alright, Vietnam. Right, 22 million in Niger. This guy's got a badass eye patch on as well. But moving on to Vietnam, I am going to say Vietnam higher. Yes, nearly 100 million. Mali looks epic in those pictures. I'm going to say lower. Good, keep it going. Venezuela, we know that one. Wasn't it like 32 million or something? So we'll say higher. Yeah, 32 million. Ghana, I reckon a lot of people live in Ghana, you know. I'm going to say higher. I was wrong. Great Britain has a population of like 67 million, doesn't it? So that's going to be higher. Here we go. 66 million. I was about right. Philippines, higher. Isn't it like 96? It was 108 million. Japan was a bit lower, I think, but... Ethiopia and the Congo. Lovely flag, by the way, Ethiopia. Congo must be lower. Come on. Yeah, it is low, but not by that much. Germany, bit lower. Oh, very close there. You're making these very tricky. Vietnam, I can't remember. I know it's come up like 4 times in this video, but I'm going to say a little bit lower. Right, Egypt with a big pyramid there looking epic, and then Madagascar with the big cool Madagascan trees looking epic as well. Madagascar must be lower than Egypt. Come on. Yeah, it is. Still high though, 25 mil. Senegal, I think, has quite a lot of people in it. Oh, I'm wrong. This is a lot of fun, this. I'm really enjoying it. Chile and Brazil. Brazil definitely much higher, 200 mil. Turkey, definitely lower. Okay, we're gonna beat our score of 7. Why is it only 7? USA, definitely higher. Come on, that's 3. Here we go. Algeria, oh, lower than USA. Great Britain, we know it's a bit higher, 66 mil. We're on 5. Niger, it was lower, wasn't it? It was like 20 million, I think. Yeah, 22 million. Come on. Niger and Ukraine, I don't know. I'm gonna say lower. I'm going to, yes. Oh, we were so close to glory, and by glory I mean a very underwhelming below average high score. Great Britain and Ghana. Lower, yeah. 30 mil. Cameroon, I don't know, a bit lower maybe. Yep, okay. Egypt was 100 million, wasn't it? It was, look at that. Sri Lanka must be lower than 100 million. Yep. Bangladesh, got to be higher. 170 million in Bangladesh. Yemen must be lower than Bangladesh. 29 million. 7 is within tickling distance right now, and it's going to be pulled away from me. I can feel it. I am going to flip a coin. Do I have any coins? No, I don't. Right, I'll flip this. If it lands on mushroom, we go with South Korea. Okay, what we got? It landed on mushroom, so that's... Wait. I need to be calling for higher or lower. I understand what's happening. Alright, here we go. Mushroom is higher. It's mushroom. Higher. Yes, mushroom! Here we go. Right, we beat our all-time high score if I get this correct. And I am pretty sure Philippines is really high. Higher. 108 million. We have a new all-time record, and it's single digits still. Indonesia being a very large country, stretches right across the USA if you were to put it on top, but I reckon, from a people standpoint, it's a bit lower than the Philippines. It's more than double. But look at that, it doesn't get better than that. Game result, 8. Alright, Madagascar and Mexico. Mexico must be higher. Yeah, 126 million. Uzbekistan's got to be lower. And then next we've got... I like how you get to see the pictures. Isn't that nice? I could never visualize what anything looks like in Uzbekistan. Whereas now as I think of this big cool blue temple. Anyway, Argentina, I am going to say must be higher, but not by that much. Then Cameroon, lower. Yes, good. Then we've got Australia. Big country, but a high population. I've been there, by the way, guys. I've walked all the way through the Botanic Gardens. I'll find you a picture.
15 minutes later.
Alright, after scrolling down my Instagram for like 5 minutes, it turns out I don't have any pictures of me in front of the Sydney Opera House, but this was in a McDonald's in Sydney, so... you know, have that. Anyway, Australia and Cameroon, I am going to say... I'm going to go with lower, you know. Damn it! There was 1 million between them. Come on. Right, Philippines has a population of like 108 million. Yes, there we go. Algeria must be a bit lower than that. Or a lot lower than that. Indonesia, I can't remember. I'm gonna say that it's higher. It is. It's way, way higher. That's a huge population. 200 mil. So that means Colombia's gonna be lower. We've got to get to 10. I just want to get to double figures. North Korea is... I've no clue. I'm going to say lower though. It is lower, 25 million. Kenya, probably higher. Yep, 47 million. Come on. We're going to get to double figures today. Venezuela, wasn't it like 45 million or something? I'm going to click it. It was 32 million. Colombia was 45 million or something, wasn't it? Iraq, I don't know. We'll try lower. Ah! Okay, China with 1.4 billion. That is insane. That is obviously going to be more than Kenya. Next, we've got Sri Lanka, which has got to be lower. 21 mil on Sri Lanka. Then we've got Congo. Let's say higher. It's a big country. Then we have Romania. It's got to be lower. 19 million. And then we've got Angola, which has got to be higher. Come on. Keep it going. We're halfway to double figures. Uganda and Angola. Higher. Yes, it is. Come on, Bangladesh. Higher. Yes, 170 million. Big population in Bangladesh. Turkey, got to be lower. 8. We're matching our all-time record. Obviously, Taiwan, closely associated with China, with just 1.4 billion. So even just 10% of that is way more. I am going to say lower, but I feel I could be wrong. No, we're good. We're on 9. That's a new record. Canada is a massive country, but I don't think its population is particularly high. It must be higher than 23 million, though. Yeah, it's probably like 80 million, isn't it? 38 million. That's low for the size of the country. We're on double figures. Thank you. Get in. Whatever happens now, I'm happy. I'm saying lower. And I was wrong, but who cares, because I got to double figures. A pretty dreadful score for a person that runs a geography-related YouTube channel and puts himself under the education category. But thanks for watching anyway. I'll see you later.